Hello everyone, welcome to the Spring 2021 Leadership Team Info Session. I'm Inika and I'm Head of Talent here at Thrive this semester. And before we begin, I just kind of want to give an overview of Thrive if you aren't already familiar with us. Thrive, or the Center of Financial Independence, works to educate and support all Northeastern students on their path to financial literacy and independence. We primarily operate in 3 different ways. We host workshops and presentations. We also have student mentor financial counseling called PFAs. And we also have a personal finance incubator as well. So if this interests you or if you want to learn more about becoming a part of Thrive, keep watching and listening. So I'm going to cover just a few things in this presentation. It's going to be pretty short, but if you do have questions, at the end, I'll have an email that you can reach out at, or you can always find us on Instagram or Facebook to ask your questions there. So first, we're just going to kind of go over general information about being on leadership team, and then some team-wide expectations, and then the positions that we're hiring. And then again, finally, we'll end off with just where you can ask questions if you need or have them. So the Thrive Leadership Team is part-time and it is a paid position through Northeastern. You must be in classes for spring 2021 in order to be considered for a position on leadership team. And the deadline for the application will close on November 17th. So some team-wide responsibilities that you should be aware of. You will have to undergo training, which is really just learning about loans and different financial responsibilities and independence presentations that we kind of teach other people. So we want to make sure that you know things like taxes and credit and just some really basic financial knowledge, which I find very helpful. And it also just helps you expand your knowledge so you can teach others as well. And this is regardless of position. Everyone kind of undergoes their own training. You will also be required to attend weekly team meetings. So this semester, that means twice a week because we are remote. But next semester, again, we might change that. And when the new team is formed, we will look for availability and see what works best for everyone. And then we will decide when we'll be holding those meetings. So that's something to keep in mind. The meetings are only about an hour, so it should be pretty manageable for everyone. And then there'll also be 3 check-ins that you are required to go to throughout the semester. And again, those will be planned once the semester begins. And then you will be required to review new and updating existing content. So that might be your manual on your job, or maybe your predecessor left something for you to review and work on. So that will be your responsibility. And then we do have outreach at Thrive. So currently, since we are remote, this might be doing Zoom presentations for different clubs or co-op presentations or maybe Instagram stories. These are all just different ways to participate in outreach, but you will be responsible to be part of that. And then we also do workshops and presentations. So this may be on loans, this may be on credit or FAFSA, and you will be presenting with another Thrive member, and you'll have ample time to practice and review with other members. So you'll really become comfortable before you begin presenting with other people, and it's everything you can learn easily, so you don't have to be nervous or worried about those. And even though we don't have an office that we accept walk-ins currently because we are remote, we still hope that if you get asked questions during Zoom presentations or anything like that, you'll be able to answer them. And then overall, we just hope that as a Thrive employee, you're able to maintain a level of professionalism. So this semester we are hiring for almost every position. On the application, you can choose which position you want, and it can be one or multiple, and then during the interview process and the application process, will kind of match you to the positions that are open or available based on your interests and also just what we're looking for. So again, we have a marketing team, we have a director of innovation, and then we have our PFAs. We also have the talent team, which has head of talent and lead ambassador together. And then we also have our strat team, which is the chief strategy officer and then director of analytics and eval as well. So we have about 4 different teams on Thrive. So I hope I covered any questions that you might have, but if you do have more, you can always reach out at shetty.in@northeastern.edu or the Thrive Gmail as well. And then we have the link for the application down below. And on the application, there is a link to see all the roles and descriptions for the Thrive leadership team more in depth. So hopefully that will answer any questions you do have. If you are interested in becoming involved other than leadership, you can always book a PFA and they will help you work through any financial questions you have or help you become more responsible in managing your credit or your own financial responsibilities. And you can do that at nuthrive.youcanbook.me. And make sure to follow us on our social media at Instagram and Facebook at nuthrive. So thank you for watching. I hope this helped. Goodbye.